Evet, herkese merhabalar. Bu videomuzda Karanlıkta Dolaşmak adlı ana görevimizi başlatıyoruz. Keira ile beraber el harabelerinde gezeceğiz. Siri için ipucu arayacağız. Wild
The
Hunt.
Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Karantir.
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Evet, gidelim. Şimdi Keira'yı bulacağız.
Kira is now.
Bu ölmedi. Yine bir bakla karşınızdayız. O yüzden basıp gidiyorum. Keira'ya doğru ilerliyoruz.
Kira?
Şimdi tekne.
Stay calm. They're only rats.
Evet.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine. Won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Şimdi 3 diyelim.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides,
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen. Oh, very well. Let's go.
Gidelim.
Vela Glan.
Bulduk.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a post box for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Gidiyoruz.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful, that oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
Şu wraith'leri
I recognize the Volpine morale.
Vesemir told me that soon he tried it out with these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal often quick on young witchers. Come on.
gidiyoruz. Gidemiyoruz, pardon.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Buradan çıkıyoruz. Bir yemek yiyelim.
It's rather similar.
Konuşalım bununla.
to the projection.
Sire, ni fordo sol eser in. Sire, ni fordo sol eser in. Eil sila kelpi.
Kelp. Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Şimdi burada hiç takılmayın. Aşağı iniyorsun, direkt atlıyorsunuz. Bakın burada bir at var. Dalıyorsunuz aşağıya. Şuradan. Buradan çıkıyorsunuz.
Kelpie.
Ama onu incelememiz gerekiyordu. Pardon, özür dilerim.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Well, now I
Buradan
know what-
Think that's
kuşa tıklıyoruz.
Swallow.
Açılıyor. Giriyoruz. Golem çıkacak karşımıza. Bunu öldürelim.
Quiet.
Is that
I've a
bad?
bad feeling about this.
Damn it.
Öldürdük. Şunu alalım.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
Şuradan gidelim.
That's so?
Bunu da inceliyoruz.
If you finally find Siri, what will you do? Plans?
Ve giriyoruz.
What she needs.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on. Wild hunt, definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat.
Froze them before they could attack.
Evet. Burada yapmanız gereken bir taktik var. Hızlıca göstereceğim. Başlıyoruz.
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side.
Şimdi burada swallow uçuyorsunuz. Yerden alabilirsiniz. Artı olarak Diamedium. Aa, benim üstümde Diamedium tamam var.
Ready. Stay close.
Gidiyoruz. Diamedium'u atıyorum. Kapanmıyor. Çünkü şu an şey olmadı.
Hey, Nicola!
Bir daha atıyorum.
We must close them.
Bakın kapandı.
Stamina.
Üstüne alalım bunları.
I'm beginning to think we might make.
Şimdi karşısına yanaştıktan sonra K'yi oradan büyü yaptıktan sonra direkt Diamedium atıyorsunuz, bitiyor. Yoksa eğer şimdi yerden göstereceğim. Daha hızlı bir şekilde yapabileceğinizi. Diamedium'unuz yoksa eğer yerden de yapabiliyorsunuz. Coin bastım.
Hey, Nicola!
Yerden aldım. Bakın. Objektif çıktı. Bastım.
Stamina.
Bitti.
Just one more.
Bakın. Böyle hızlıca bitirebiliyorsunuz burayı. Bekleyelim yine.
Hey, Nicola! Stamina.
Evet, bitti.
Kira. What's wrong?
It'll pass. But a great deal of power.
Burada ikisini seçebilirsiniz, yani bir şey değiştirmiyor.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we can stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Gidiyoruz.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Bekleyelim.
Come, we might still catch them.
Evet, boss fight'ımız var burada.
He awaits us.
Şimdi burada yapmanız gereken şeyleri savaş esnasında göstereceğim. Başlayalım bakalım savaşa.
the stubborn one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Şimdi yıldırım ve petri içiyorsunuz. Şimdi salavat diyor burada. Bir kere diyecek, ondan kaçınamazsınız. İkinciyi de diyecek, ondan da kaçınamazsınız. Ama üçüncü kez salafat çekmeden bu direkt öldürmeniz gerekiyor. Ortaya ışınlanacak.
Geralt, look!
Portallar açacak.
Passage!
Portala gidiyoruz. Bunları kapatıyoruz. Salavat ver bir daha. Şimdi saldırın.
From my saddle.
İkinci kez salavat dedi. Canını tekrar fullleyecek. Şimdi öldürüyoruz. Olay budur.
I fear
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
if I have my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Fight böyle bitiyor. Buraya çok kişi geçemiyor, o yüzden böyle bir taktiği var bunun. Şimdi zırhımızı değiştireceğim. Botlarım da burada.
All right. Let's watch this message.
Şunu da izliyoruz.
Sirel, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now, after I safely led you through the cave,
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet Throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cyrilla.
Evet, şimdi bize bir tane kitap veriyor.
As a start,
Bunu envanterden
let's
açıp
look for a way
okuyorsunuz.
out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Ormanın alanına diyor. Biz yine karanlıkta dolaşmak görevine giriyoruz. Bu da sonraki videonun konusu tabii ki de. Buraları lootluyoruz. Şimdi burada iki tane soru işaretimiz var. Buraya gittikten sonra yapmanızı tavsiye ederim yani.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for it. Well,
Mysterious mage herbalist.
Burayı inceliyoruz.
My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
it's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Şimdi buraya açıyoruz. Gözü kullanarak.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Şimdi burada bir şey gelecek. Cutscene.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Şimdi hayır derseniz direkt görev fail olur. Yardım edelim.
Yeah, I'll
Hem
help.
yardım eder derseniz eğer
Come then.
direkt şey oluyor. Soru işaretlerini de geçebiliyorsunuz.
We're certain to find something here.
Buradan gidiyoruz.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Bakın burada bir bilmecemiz var. İnceliyoruz.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Bu arada tekrar ettirebilirsiniz.
All right. Let's see if we can solve this.
Şimdilik. Görüyorsunuz burada bilmecemiz. Burada çoğu kişi 2 saat uğraşıyor. Yakıyoruz. Bakın böyle yanlış yazarsanız eğer raidler geliyor. Hiç uğraşmamak adına şimdi. Şimdi yanlış yaktığınız anda gördüğünüz gibi raidler çalışıyor. Çağrılıyor direkt. O yüzden şimdi doğrusunu gösteriyorum. İlk bu. Kapının sağındaki. Sonra bu.
Wait. Something just happened.
Sonra
Behind that wall, a
Bu.
movement.
en sonunda bu. Gördüğünüz gibi. Şimdi dümdüz gitmiyorum. Soldan çıkıyorum. Bakın.
Looks like some place of power sanctuary.
Bunu çekiyoruz. Soru işaretlerinin birini hallediyoruz. Bunu öldürüyoruz. Buradan hazinemizi alıyoruz. Evet. Burada da bir yerimiz var. Burada girebilirsiniz öyle. Burada yapmanız gereken bunlar da. Şimdi büyülü lambayı alıyoruz.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Şimdi çıkışı buluyoruz. Sonra videoyu kapatıyoruz. Çıkalım bakalım.
We going?
Burada yine gözü kullanıyoruz.
Just an illusion here.
Görevimiz burada bitiyor.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Bu arada Kiera'da modlu arkadaşlar. Vurmaya çalışırız demiyoruz, direkt uğrayalım.
Be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Evet. Sonraki videomuzda ormanın anıları adlı işte ana görevimizi bitiriyoruz. Sonra ikinci görevlerden bunları halledeceğiz. O zaman sonraki videolarda görüşmek üzere.